Hello, this is TopCam, and in this video you will learn how to convert molality to mole fraction. So are you ready? Let's start. Molality and mole fraction are two different ways of expressing the concentration of a chemical solution, where molality is the moles of solute dissolved per kilogram of the solvent. Mole fraction, on the other hand, is a ratio between the moles of one component to the total number of moles of all the components in the mixture. So for a 4-component system, the mole fraction of component A, XA, is equals to moles of A divided by total number of moles of components A, B, C and D, where molality is determined by dividing moles of the substance with the mass of the solvent in which it is dissolved. Now the trick here is to find a common factor between the two concentration units so that we can convert one into another. Let's explain it to you with the help of an example. So the question here says, you have a homogeneous solution of sodium chloride NaCl dissolved in water. Find the mole fractions of NaCl and H2O if the molality of the solution is 2.5 moles per kg. So now we know that for a homogeneously prepared chemical solution, there are only two components, that is a solute and a solvent. The solute in this example is NaCl, while water H2O is the solvent. The molality of the solution is given, that is 2.5 moles per kg, which means 2.5 moles of NaCl are dissolved in 1 kilogram of solvent water, where 1 kg represents a mass of 1000 grams. Now as the moles of NaCl are already known, 2.5, while the moles of H2O water are unknown, so our first step is to find the number of moles of water in this solution. The relationship between moles and mass of a substance is moles is equals to mass divided by the molecular mass of the substance. The molar mass or molecular mass of water H2O is 18.02 grams per mole. If the mass of water is 1 kg or 1000 grams, then moles of water in the solution is 1000 divided by 18.02, that gives us 55.5 moles of water. Now as we have both the moles of sodium chloride as well as the moles of water, so the total number of moles in the solution is the sum of these two values, that is 2.5 plus 55.5, that gives us 58 moles. Now it's quite easy. We can find the mole fraction of solute dividing the number of moles of solute with the total moles of the solution. 2.5 divided by 58 gives us 0.043, the mole fraction of NaCl. Similarly, the mole fraction of solvent is equals to moles of solvent divided by total number of moles of the solution. So 55.5 divided by 58 gives us 0.957, the mole fraction of water H2O. Alternately, you can also find the mole fraction of solute from the mole fraction of solvent by applying the formula. Mole fraction of solute is equals to 1 minus mole fraction of solvent. So subtracting 0.957 from 1 gives us 0.043, which is exactly equals to the mole fraction of NaCl determined previously. So that shows it's all good, and now you have learned how to convert molality into mole fraction. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again in another one.